Hello, welcome back to the Stay Fitness channel. I'm here sitting by my window because it's super dark. As usual when I try to record the video, it's like the worst weather of the week. I'm in London, it's raining as usual. So in this video, this is a meal prep video, which kind of follows up from my last meal prep video, which was the white bean chile. If you want to have a look, is where I talked about the fact that I've gained a few pounds, which is nothing to be sad about. It happens. It's been a difficult winter. If you're in the UK, we've been in lockdown for so long now, I don't even remember. It's been very boring, very mentally draining, being inside all the time, not being able to work properly. The weather has been really bad. So yeah, I kind of just let the whole thing go a little bit with training and food. And yeah, I've been feeling quite sorry for myself, so I just thought, that's it, I'm done with this. I made a plan. I started to-do list from my work, scheduling my workout, scheduling walks, and I also made a plan for food. So yeah, today I'm gonna show you how to make this meal prep that I made recently. It's so nice. It's meatballs with a nice vegetable sauce and polenta, which to me doesn't sound like freaking diet food at all. And so yeah, I'm gonna show you this soup meal that comes together super easily, super quickly. It's gonna be such a nice lunch break, having a nice comforting meal. And yeah, let's get cooking. Let's start by cutting the vegetables for our vegetable sauce. I'm gonna be using a few peppers, but these are optional. You can add any vegetable of your choice, like mushroom, courgettes, aubergines. I'm gonna be using a food processor to speed up the process. I'm also going to be adding a few onions and garlic. Place all the vegetables in the food processor and blend until fine. On the side, I'm heating up a large casserole pan where I'm going to be adding a little bit of oil and then add all of the vegetables. We want the vegetable to reduce at least by half, so set the heat on medium-high and keep stirring it from time to time, making sure they don't burn. While the vegetables are cooking, we're going to start making our meatballs. In a bowl, tear up 2 slices of bread alongside 1 egg and some oat milk or any milk of your choice. We want the bread to get all mushy, so you might want to leave the bread to soak for a few minutes. Add salt, garlic powder and onion powder to the mixture. I am also adding some fresh herb, which I think they give a nice touch to the meatballs. I'm using parsley and chive, which I'm growing on my balcony, but you could use thyme or rosemary. So while we let this mixture sit, let's give our vegetables a stir. As you can see, they have reduced quite a bit. So now I'm adding salt, garlic powder, onion powder and vegetable stock powder. Of course, you could be also adding a stock cube. Add 2 cans of peel plum tomatoes, then give the cans a rinse and add the water to the pot. Now that the mixture of bread and milk and egg is nice and mushy, we're gonna be adding our meat. Today I am using turkey mince, but you could be using beef, chicken or pork. Add the meat to the mixture and combine. I'm also adding rice flour, which is going to help bring our meatballs together. We don't want to be adding too much because we don't want our meatballs to be too tough. To cook the meatballs, I'm going to be using the oven grill, which I switched on at 230 degrees Celsius. Line a large baking tray with a non-stick liner or baking paper and spread a little bit of oil to avoid the meatballs to stick. Then with wet hands start to form your meatballs. I'm trying to keep my meatballs the same size, which is going to make it easy to portion them out later. I'm counting my meatballs so I know how many are going to be in each portion. When all meatballs are formed, brush them with a little bit of oil. If you don't have a brush, just use a teaspoon or your hands, and then place them under the grill. Keep an eye on them as they're going to cook pretty fast. While the meatballs are cooking, we're going to make our polenta, which could not be faster. All you need to do is bring some water to boil, add in either a vegetable cube or some vegetable stock powder and salt, and then as soon as the water boils, with the help of a whisk, slowly add the polenta to the water while whisking, making sure there are no lumps. As soon as the polenta starts thickening up, remove it from heat. And as you can see, in a matter of seconds, we are able to put it into our Tupperware. I'm leveling the polenta with a spoon, so then it's going to be easy to portion out. When the meatballs are nice and colored on one side, turn them around so they cook on the bottom side as well, and then put them back under the grill. This will only take a few minutes, so keep an eye on them. So when the meatballs are cooked, all the elements are done. All is left is to place everything in food containers ready for the fridge. I'm also going to show you how to make one portion. So I cut the polenta into 4 portions, place one on a plate alongside the meatball, which I have counted, and then I take some of this amazing vegetable sauce. I grate over some Parmesan cheese, which is totally optional. And here you have, look how wonderful this meal is. Guys, this is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. As you can see, it was really easy, it came together quite quickly. And yeah, I mean, it looks amazing. I'm so looking forward to dig into my lunch. As usual, I invite you to subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss any future content, and I will see you next time.